We are on day 2. I'm Whitty.
She's making me wear this ridiculous headband.
He's Gritty. And we're the Witty, Gritty, Bitty.
Tonight I'm more like a birdie.
Witty, Gritty birdies.
Oh, golly. This
So
is a
tonight
monstrosity.
is headband night. I wanted to throw on a headband, so
Do you see
I
that?
brought one out for Jill.
And this is what she's making me wear. I look like Donald Trump.
I
With
love
like
it.
gone hipster or something.
You just want to say, caca, caca.
You know that I have an issue with birds.
Oh, well, learn to love them.
Mm.
So today is day 2 of the juice fast. But look at what this is not a juice.
Green
This
smoothie.
is a green smoothie that we are sipping on. We're sipping on some green.
Sipping on some smoothies.
And the reason for that is yesterday was really, really hard. Day 1 was really hard. I thought I was going to die last night. I actually splurged and ate an apple last night because I was getting some extreme headaches. And I sent Jill a text message last night. I was like, I don't know if I could do this. And she gave me permission to eat an apple.
I can't permission.
You're
We're
a
gonna
nice
have to redo
friend.
this video because I don't feel like I'm on my A game right now.
Yes, you are. Don't let the bird distract
I got a bird in my
you.
head. I wasn't looking at the blue light.
It's okay. Now you can. So that's why we have decided to we're gonna reformulate, I guess, the juice fast.
Let me
a little
explain
bit.
this.
Oh, she's gonna explain it.
I have to get serious about this. So, the last time I did my juice fast, I did it for 2 months. I did it.
Nobody can take you serious with that on your head. No, but leave it on.
Well,
Go ahead.
I need us to be serious.
Go.
Oh,
No.
gosh. Anyway, okay. So, even though I look ridiculous.
We have to both wear headbands.
But yours is cute and mine looks like a dead bird.
I love it on you.
That's because you like to laugh at me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This is what you get for wanting to push me out of the chair the other night.
Fine. Anyway, so,
Go ahead.
the juice fast I did last time, it was 60 days. I did it pretty much perfect. And I have an issue with perfection. As in, when I do something, I want it to be done the right way. The right way. Air quotes. And, but the problem with that is it doesn't leave a lot of room for, like, intuitiveness with your body. I'm really in tune with my body. I'm really sensitive to it, I think. So, like, things that this is not fun for me.
So fun for me.
So, anyway, long story short, if I can, I aspire to be an intuitive eater where I am putting good things in, and so I listen to my body and it tells me what I need. I've done that before, not for very long periods of time successfully, because you get comfortable and then you slide off. That's kind of what happened. So, last night, I did well pretty much all day, kind of. I struggled. I really had bad headaches, and then last night I had to go to my second job, which was delivering pizzas. And on the first day of a juice
No
fast,
fun on the first day of a juice
when you're
fast.
carrying pizza in your car,
you just want to.
it's a bad thing. So I opened up a customer's pizza and I stole a slice.
And she didn't even tell me that until this morning.
I really didn't do that. I really ate a piece of pizza that was an extra pizza. I really didn't take a customer's slice.
Oh, I wouldn't have cared if you did.
Yeah.
The
They might
customer
have.
might.
Yeah.
And then today, like I said last
No,
night.
I'm not done. So like last night I ate that pizza and it was thin crust. I ate the pizza and
At
I
least it
could
was thin crust.
not sleep. Like my digestive system went all cattywampus and I was up still at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like I think I slept a little bit.
Are you sure it wasn't your guilty conscience because you didn't tell me that you had pizza while I struggled with an apple?
I told you that last night.
Was it last night?
Yes. You were just dazed and confused.
I was.
So, I told you. Because you said, you should have called me. I want pizza.
I
Exactly
know.
what you said.
You could have delivered one my way.
Anyway, so I was up all night, like till 3 a.m. really like having all kinds of weirdness, like having these hot flashes. So no matter how cold the air was around me, like my skin was cold, but I was like radiating heat from the inside trying to digest this food, and I was like pressed up against the wall for part of the night because it was cool. Anyway, it was bad. So this morning when I woke up, I did not crave any food whatsoever. But
Well,
so today, you know, did you want to go?
I just want to tell him about eating salad.
Okay, do it.
I ate a salad today for lunch.
Stephanie has a
And
hard time with the green juices, okay? Like, she can't choke them
that
down.
second juice yesterday,
I thought it was
tried to-
awesome. I was like, man,
I
this is a
tried
great
to
juice.
chug it down. It was not happening. Well, I got most of it down. Pretty much all, but just like a little teeny
I
tiny
thought
bit.
it was fantastic.
I chugged it, and I thought I was going to hurl. And the only thing that stopped me was because I did not want to clean that up. So I just did it.
You
I
could have made
forced
somebody at
myself.
work do it.
No, it was here. Like
Oh, it was, last night? Oh,
yeah, that second juice lasted me forever because it took me a while. But yeah, I had a hard time with that juice, and I actually had a third juice waiting for me in the fridge whenever I got home. But I didn't even want the third juice because I was so over juices by yesterday.
The first day.
On the first day, and here I am on the first video,
no.
30 days. It's not going to be bad. 30 days. That'll go by.
Eye
easy.
opener.
First day was hell. Okay? It was hell.
So I drank
Very,
that juice
very
this
hard.
morning. I sent her to work with a watermelon.
It was such a wussy baby drink. It was watermelon and lemon, which was delicious. It was really, really good. And then for lunch.
And then I
had
told her
salad.
to eat a salad for lunch because obviously we're going to have to like step her into.
But, you know what? I weighed myself yesterday, and then I weighed myself today, and I've lost 2 pounds already just in the first day. So, I think that's pretty good progress.
That's because it's water weight.
It is water weight.
But it's still great because
I
you're
had to
carrying
pee a
extra water.
lot.
You're carrying extra water. You're getting rid
I
of
had
it.
to pee a
Anyway, today, let me tell you what happened to me. So, I noticed, like, right around lunchtime that I was starting to have some blood sugar issues. I drank that juice that I made for her last night. I drank it this morning. And then, the only other juice I had then was that watermelon juice that should have been, but I wanted to drink the green juice first because it had been sitting longer, and I wanted to go ahead and get it in before all the nutrients were lost. So, I started feeling my blood sugar be weird, and I knew all I had was that watermelon juice, and I knew that wasn't going to cut it. So, I had a little powwow with my inner self, and I was also craving a salad. So I went to the store, and where I work, there's like nothing up there really that's like, it's all like fast food. So I drove to a Lowe's Foods because a lot of the bigger Lowe's Foods like have salad bars and stuff now. It did not. But then I only had a certain amount of time for lunch, and I was running out of time, so I finally just grabbed this bag of like mixed greens, and I grabbed some like oil and vinaigrette dressing, and I dumped it in the bag, and I'm out in my car, and then I realized I don't have a fork, so I ate it with my hands. I ate it with my
I would have
hands.
loved to have seen this.
But before I ate it with my hands, I was shaking it up, and there was a little hole in the bag, and I didn't realize it, and so
I would
dressing
have just
went all
like
over my
tilted the
car.
bag up.
So dressing.
You might have had like a little
But
piece
then
of lettuce stuck to your forehead.
But then I would have had it now. So now, anyway, there's dressing on my car. Luckily, I'm going to get that clean this week. So, what kind of my thought process is this? Like, in the realm of intuitive eating, like maybe my need to do this perfectly, or even your need to do this perfectly, isn't really what our bodies call for right now. I have no doubt that I'm going to slip into juicing pretty soon, like full on juicing, because today, after that salad, like, and it was literally just the greens and the dressing, but like I felt myself level out, and then I had that watermelon juice this afternoon. I had no headaches. I had no cravings for caffeine, which is amazing, because I down caffeine like it's...
Same here.
You know, and
well,
then
not necessarily. She does more
and
than caffeine.
and then you know I didn't have any cravings for like anything salty or sweet. It was really amazing, and it wasn't until I came home that I got off work that I really started like craving like cooked food or something, and so we made the smoothies. But
and the smoothies are fabulous.
So my thought process is like our need for perfection sometimes isn't what serves our body. So the rule would be like if maybe we just need to slide into it. The last time I juiced, I was eating really fairly healthy leading up to it, and this time I was not. Like, we're not gonna lie. The night before we started this thing, we went to Five Guys.
Five Guys.
So
big bag of fries, big
so
burger.
Soda. It was not a great way to start. But anyway, today the cravings were much less. I was craving a lot of juice. I'm craving fresh food. So I guess the lesson here, as far as intuitive eating goes, which is my ultimate goal, is that you can listen to your body, and if you're craving something that you know is good for it and is healthy, then you can trust that craving and know that it's something that your body needs. And in my instance today, it leveled me back out, because otherwise I would be like pacing around up there in my office and like freaking out, and everybody at work would think I was weird.
Oh, and then also too, one thing that was really cool today, again only on day 2, I work around a lot of junk food. We put cookies out for our residents. We've got candy out for our residents. I manage apartments, but I went to go put the cookies out, and there was one that may have been slightly broken, just a little bit. So I felt like such a naughty girl, like putting that piece of cookie in my mouth, but I did, and it tasted horrible, even just after one day of juicing. And I love sweets, but after that I was like, I don't want any more. It was amazing.
Yeah. So it's amazing, like, when you start putting good things in your body. So, yeah, you can trust your body if you're craving good, healthy things. And that's the whole, there's the whole thing of crowding out, that instead of restricting, a lot of times now people talk about crowding out, where you like add in all the good things and then you don't want. And that's really what happens. Like, as you take in more nutrients, nutrient-dense food that's good for you, then you don't want all the bad stuff anymore. And so, not saying that we're not still doing the juice fast, because we are still doing juices.
I'm so glad you're still wearing that headband.
Yeah. And I don't have anything else to say about that.
Oh, Bob.
I was gonna slap it like that,
in my hand.
And then you came around the other side. That's weird. Whoop. Anyway, so yeah. So green smoothies, like, just I really feel like with my body that I'm gonna slip into juicing pretty easily here soon. But I'm just gonna let myself be gentle, and if I crave something that's fresh and raw and like a green smoothie, then I'm not gonna make it a big deal.
So, while we are attempting this juice fast, it's kind of ventured into other areas, like green smoothies. Mm-hmm. Cheers. Cheers. And we love this right now. Our bodies love this.
I like the juices for the most part. The juicing part for me is not. It's almost like even on the second day, my body, because I did it for so long, and it wasn't even a full year ago that I did it. It's like my body like goes, oh, I know what this is about. Oh, yeah. But I feel a lot better today, and definitely starting to feel lighter. So that's good.
Lighter and airier.
And my gallbladder that I have named Gilly.
Gilly
the gallbladder that gives me lots of trouble was a little bit painful today, but it was like the kind of painful that's like a cleansing painful. I'm pretty sure.
I hope it was.
I'm pretty sure like I got rid of some gallstones today. I'm just gonna put that out there. Yeah. So Gilly feels a little bit weird, but like in a
shout
good way.
out to Gilly!
So my goal is to get Gilly nice and healed and pain free, so that they don't want to take Gilly away from me. I feel like I have all my organs for a reason, and I would like to keep all of them in my body.
Touche. Can we get another cheers? Cheers to organs. Yeah.
Oh, I want to tell you something else that happened to me today. This is so funny. You know how when you're driving in your car and you're stopped at a stoplight and there's somebody literally right next to you, like your cars are lined up perfectly, and you look over and you look at them, but you don't, and then because you're trying to just check out what's going on
You
over
don't
there.
want to make eye contact.
Yeah, and then they look at you and you snap your head back. Okay, so this happened to me today. I'm driving home from work and I'm sitting there in the stoplight and I look over at the car and I could tell the lady snapped her head real quick. So she'd been staring at me.
And you weren't wearing that headband.
I was not even wearing this headband, and I caught her because like I literally caught the tail end of the over there, and I just started.
What were you doing?
I'm just sitting there at
Were
the
you picking
stoplight.
your nose?
No,
Did you
sitting
have your big mason jar of juice? Like,
no, I mean
I
I
would
might
look
have
too if
been.
somebody were doing that.
I might have been singing. No, I wasn't even doing that. I was just sitting there. I was listening to talk radio. Anyway, so
Fabulous day, fabulous day. Look, this video is longer than the other.
okay, let's.
Okay,
end
we
it.
gotta end it.
Bye.
High five for healthy food. High five for healthy food. We are the witty, gritty, bitty
Birdies.
Caca.
Caca.
Checking out.